Welcome, boys and girls. Today I'm going to be explaining this task from IMF's equations 3. We're looking at equations which have the variable on both sides. Please make sure you've got time to complete the whole task, okay? Because some of these tasks, some of these equations do take a little bit of time to do. And we will see fractions coming out in our last two answers, so please be aware of that. Okay, before we look through these four examples which I've picked out, I just want to highlight something that you need to remember with these equations, just written here. When the variable is on both sides of our equation, our first step is to eliminate our variable from one side of the equation. It is easier to eliminate the variable from the side which has the lower number of x's. So when I look at this example 1 here, the lower number of x's is our 5x. 5x is lower, there are less x's on this side than our 15x here. Looking here and here, we've got minus 5x's there, 6x is on this side, minus 5x is lower than, is less than 6x. 6x's. Okay, there are 6x's here. This one here, there are 6x's on this side, only 1x on that side. So this side, the right hand side, has the lower number of x's, so we eliminate the x from this side. Looking at this one here, 2x's on this side, 9x's on that side. Again, we can see that this side here, the left hand side, has the lower number of x's, so we eliminate the x's from this side. Okay. If we want to eliminate x's, let's just look in general. We've got 5x here. If we want to eliminate that, if we want to get rid of it, we need to subtract 5x from this side. If we subtract 5x from this side, we need to also subtract 5x from that side. Okay. Here, we want to eliminate the minus 5x. To eliminate minus 5x, we need to add 5x to both sides. Minus 5x plus 5x is nothing. 6x plus 5x is 11x. Okay? Okay, better view. So, this one here, we're eliminating the 5x from both sides because 5x, there are less x's on this side. Take away 5x from both sides, balancing method. 5x minus 5x, nothing. 15x minus 5x is 10x. 40 comes down, the minus 40 comes down here as well. Okay, we're looking on this side here. This is where our x is. That's where we're going to look to decide our next step. Okay, we've got minus 40 there. The opposite of minus 40 is plus 40. So minus 40 plus 40 is nothing. 40 plus 40 is 80. Looking here, we're going to look on this side. That's where our x is. 10x. How do we get from 10x to x? We divide by 10. 10x divided by 10 is x. 80 divided by 10 is 8. Okay? I wouldn't really leave my answer like that. 8 equals x. I'd always write my x on the left-hand side. So x equals 8. Yeah? This next one here. Let's have a look. Again, we've got less x's on this side. We've got minus 5x's. So we're going to eliminate the x's from this side here. To eliminate minus 5x, we add 5x. Minus 5x plus 5x is nothing. If we're adding 5x to the right-hand side, we need to add 5x to the left-hand side. 6x plus 5x is 11x. 12 comes down, 65 comes down. Okay? This is the working out you should be doing here, boys and girls. Yeah? Gives us this line. Okay. Our x is on this side, so we're looking here. Okay. First thing we're going to do is get rid of this 12. Minus 12. 12 minus 12 is nothing. If we subtract 12 from this side, we've got to subtract 12 from this side. Now, negative 65 minus 12 is negative 77. Think of your number line there, boys and girls. Yeah? 11x to x. 11x divided by 11 is x. negative 77 divided by 11 is negative 7. Yeah. Okay. This one over here, we've got just 1x on this side, 6x's on that side. This side has the lower number of x's, so we're going to eliminate the x from this side. X minus x is nothing. 6x minus x is 5x. Gives us this line here. Looking on this side, this is where our x is now. I'm going to get rid of this plus 8. The opposite of, get rid of the minus 8. The opposite of minus 8 is plus 8. Minus 8 plus 8 is nothing. We have to do the same to both sides. 5 plus 8 is 13. Okay? How do we get from 5x to x divided by 5? 5x divided by 5 is x. 13 divided by 5 is 13 over 5. Okay, you can leave your answer like that for these questions. Okay. Looking at example 4 there, another fractional answer. This one's a bit of a longer one. We've got 2x and we've got 9x. So we have the least number of x's on this side, so we can eliminate that first, that 2x. 2x minus 2x is nothing. 9x minus 2x is 7x. Gives us this line here. Now, we look on the right-hand side because that's where our x is. Okay? If we want to eliminate this minus 12, the opposite of minus 12 is plus 12. Minus 12 plus 12 is nothing. Okay? If we're adding 12 to the right-hand side, we've got to add 12 to the left-hand side. Negative 8 plus 12 is 4. Think of your number line. If you start at negative 8, if you add 8, you'll get to 0. You've still got another 4 to add, which gets you to 4. Okay? Looking here, we've got 7x. How do we get from 7x to x? Divide by 7. 7x divided by 7 is x. 4 divided by 7 gives you your 4 over 7 there. Okay, so 4 over 7 equals x. I would always write that as x equals 4 over 7. Okay. Just looking at the first worded question, just to make sure you understand that one there. The equation 6x minus 8 equals x plus 5 simplifies to one of the equations x, y, or z below. Tick the correct equation. It would be the 5x equals 13, which we saw in example 3 there. Okay. What that first worded question is asking you to do, basically, is manipulate this equation to get your x's on one side and your constants on the other side. Okay, but it's not asking you to solve that equation. Obviously, from there you could get your x equals 13 over 5. That'll be the first question you'll do on this online worksheet. Just to finish off, I just want to make sure you're okay with this last worded part on page 2. What it's asking you to do, boys and girls, is make an equation out of this text here, okay? And then solve it, yeah? If we look at this one here, I'm thinking of a number. The number, we're going to call that x. I multiply it stands for x, by 13. If I multiply x by 13, I get 13x, and subtract 264. 13x minus 264. I get the same answer, so this part here, I get the same answer is equal to, if I multiply by 4, I multiply my number by 4, 4x, and subtract 12, okay? You then need to solve that equation like you've been doing already, okay, and that'll give you your answer. Okay, make sure you've got time to finish all those questions, yeah, because you don't want to have to go and rush off to do something when you're halfway through. Let me know if you've got any questions, anything you're stuck on, and please make sure you've got your working out so it's easy to see where you're going wrong, okay? For today's work, you don't have to take pictures of your working out. I would trust you to be doing that properly. Okay, good luck, everybody.